In the heart of Abuja, a quiet legal storm is brewing. A single man, a lawyer, has stepped forward to challenge the right of former President Goodluck Jonathan to ever hold power in Nigeria again. Good afternoon. You are welcome to Matter of the Day. His name is John Mary Jide Obi, and his target, Goodluck Jonathan, the man who once ruled Nigeria, the former president of Nigeria. Just when many thought Jonathan's political chapter was closed, this new court case has reopened the book and reignited a national debate. Can Goodluck Jonathan contest the 2027 presidential election? It all began with a fresh lawsuit filed at the Federal High Court in Abuja. In that suit, the lawyer is asking the court to issue an order, one that will permanently bar former President Jonathan from seeking the presidency again. According to him, Jonathan has already reached his constitutional limits. The argument rests on a single powerful clause, Section 137, subsection 3, added to the Nigerian Constitution after Jonathan left office. That section says, and I read, anyone who has completed another president's term by taking the oath of office after a leader's death cannot be elected president more than once. And that, the lawyer argues, describes Goodluck Jonathan perfectly. But the true understanding of this issue, this is what we must look back to. In 2010, Nigeria lost President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. The Vice President Goodluck Jonathan stepped up, taking the oath of office to finish President Yar'Adua's term. 1 year later, in 2011, Jonathan ran again, this time on his own ticket, under the People's Democratic Party, and he won. He became the elected president of Africa's most populous nation. 4 years later, in 2015, he ran again for second term and lost to Muhammadu Buhari. Since then, Jonathan has remained largely quiet and has played a figure of a statesman, respected statesman, occasionally appearing in peace missions and conferences. But now in 2025, somehow his name has resurfaced. Even before the court case, it has been ruled that President Goodluck Jonathan could be interested in returning to office to finish where he left off. He has been seen making meetings with different groups and doing lots of consultations. And this time around, his name has been mentioned in this court document. Headlines and whispers of a possible political comeback. Now the question dividing legal experts is simple. It is simple, but very explosive. Can this law, which was passed after Jonathan's time, be used to stop him? Some lawyers say no, arguing that the Constitution cannot be applied retroactively. They insist that Goodluck Jonathan, who took over in 2010, cannot be punished by a rule that didn't exist back then. Others disagree, saying that regardless of timing, Jonathan has already served enough years in power, and that the spirit of the law is to prevent anyone from ruling beyond the constitutional limits. Interestingly, this is not the first time the issue has reached the court. A federal high court in Yenagoa in Bayelsa State had previously ruled that Jonathan is in fact eligible to contest again. That decision has never been overturned. Now, critics are calling this new lawsuit an abuse of court process, while supporters say it's about defending the Constitution. Meanwhile, Jonathan himself has not declared any intention to run, nor has he picked up any ticket. He has made no public comments on the matter, but his silence and the lawsuit have set tongues wagging. Across social divides and social media, Nigerians are asking, is this lawsuit a warning from the APC, or is it the first sign that Jonathan might be planning something bigger than we know? Anyway, whatever the case may be, this moment has reignited one of the biggest political questions of the decade. Can Nigeria's former president return, or will the law itself block his path? The answer may shape the 2027 elections and the future of the Nigerian democracy. Now, if you find this story fascinating, please don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. And kindly share for more political breakdowns and untold stories shaping the Nigerian future. This is the 2027 countdown, and it begins now. Thank you.